Hi, I'm Andre Gonçalves from ADDAC Systems. We're here at Superbooth 17 with Analogue Zone. We have a few new stuff. We have a few utilities for measuring, so audio meters, 2 channels with throughs, VU meters, voltage meters, and current meters for the rack consumption in amperes. We also have the new bandpass filter with the tube, which is a release of the Gotthard's tubas that he stopped making, and we brought it back because we think it's a very good filter, with a lot of character. We also have the freeze machine, which is the new collaboration with Electro-Harmonics, and the Key 9, the B9 and C9, plus the new Mel 9, which is the Mellotron emulation. We also have this new system, which we call the Eurorack bridge, so you can share cables with 2 systems with 1 VGA cable. You can pass the signals up to 13 lines with each set. And then we have the new stereo mixer. So it's basically full stereo mixer. Each line we have a phase inversion, we have a synth or line level, stereo input, 2 mono inputs, voltage controlled volume and panning, plus a mono out for each of the inputs. And then each input has 3 sends, pre and post for each independent, a 10 inverters for the volume and the panning. We have a full clickless mute button, a switch to switch between the cue, the mix, or turning them off and use just the sends. Also, the mono output can be set to pre or post. And then we have the 3 send masters. All sends are stereo and all returns are also stereo. And the returns, you can set it to Q, to go to the Q line or to the master. We also have this matrix where you can sum the 3 sends or returns plus the Q plus the master, so all the main outputs can be combined into another output. The matrix also has a volume, the Q and the master, and the Q has a mix, so you can set it only to Q or to the mix, so you can hear a little bit on a pre-listening. And you also have one knob dedicated to send the Q to the master line. So you can have 2 sub-mixes and mix it with just this button. You can send the sub-mix to the master mix. We also have 2 headphone outputs with main volume and switches to select which source you want to hear, or because you can listen just to the send or to the return or just to the Q or everything in between. We have voltage controlled master sends and voltage controlled returns. The matrix also has a voltage control, plus the voltage control for the Q and the master. And all outputs have a mono out, a stereo, which comes in line level already, so you don't have to attenuate when you're sending it to pedals or whatnot, and the 2 mono line synth levels. So that's true for the main outputs, for the sends, and for the returns. There's also going to be another expansion for the mixer with 4 more channels, so you can have up to 9 channels total. And the jack panel is made in a way that you can put the jack panel anywhere else, so they're separate from the control panels. So there's no jack when you're operating the mixer, no jacks in your way. Everything is clean and just like a performance mixer with pretty much all you can ask from a mixer. And yeah, that's our new products.